Well, I think it's safe to say it's been a while. And I don't actually know how many of you guys are going to see this because I haven't posted to the channel in a very long time. And quite frankly, for a few reasons. But I wanted to say hi and let you know about a few things that are going to be happening in the very near future. Going to NAMM on, let's see, very early in the morning tomorrow, getting on a plane, and I will be sharing space in the Ormsby booth like I have been for the past couple years. Perry of Ormsby Guitars and I will be sharing booth 2840, also with our friends at the Guitar Strap Company. So if you're going to be at the NAMM show, come to booth 2840 in Hall D and say hi. Won't you? Yes. Oh, looking forward to seeing your guitars. Well, looking forward to showing them to you. Damn it. You know, and the other thing that I've been doing a lot more of the live videos and stuff like that on the Facebook page, but now that we can live stream and it works better on YouTube than when I tried it about a year or maybe two ago, we can maybe do this a little bit more often. Won't that be fun? So with 2840, there will be, I'm going to have about 10 guitars there, mostly Ravens, as well as a couple of 71s, and the 4 prototypes for the Conspiracy series. What's the Conspiracy series, you ask? Well, let me tell you. The Conspiracy series is a production line of Selly guitars that will be at a much lower price point. They are made in South Korea by the same factory that does the Schecter and LTD, the Ormsby GTR line, and you know, many others. And so I got the prototypes a couple weeks ago. Really happy with how they came out. They are very much like what I do here, which makes sense because I sent them the files. And you know, we've got compound radius fretboards and stainless steel frets and some fun paint jobs that are probably easier done there than here. And the thing that I think is most exciting is that these are going to be priced around $1,000 US. So there's going to be a 71, and it's a 71 Starling, which is based on the very first 71 that I built. And if you actually go back through the channel, there's a video where I eat chicken tacos and get ready to send the first 71 off to Mike Learn for paint. And so anyway, so the 71 Starling is based on that profile, on that platform, in that it's got a flat top, it's got a 4-arm bevel, so it's super comfy. The necks are nice and fast and feel good. Again, stainless steel frets, direct mount pickups, hip shot hardware, so it's got a hip shot hardtail and hip shot locking tuners. Lumen lay glow in the dark side position markers. Got a few different colors, and the prototypes, one of the Starling prototypes is a white satin, and it's really cool. It's got black hardware, it's pretty bitchin'. And the other 71 that is there is the prototype of the 71 SD, which is the Stevie D signature model. Stevie D is the guitar player of Buck Cherry, Josh Todd of the Conflict. If you're a Guitar Player magazine subscriber, you may have seen this. Oh, it's backwards. That's unfortunate. But there's Stevie right there with his 71 Trella right there. And we wanted to do a signature model, so we did. And it's going to have the the same Chicago flag style graphic as his 71 Trellas, but it's going to be, his guitar is matte black all over, and it's got a gloss black graphic, which is pretty bitchin' in person, I have to say. They did a nice job. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna have those, and we're also going to have 2 prototypes of the Stardust, and one is like a Daphne blue color, with a white pick guard and white pickups and chrome, yeah, it's got chrome hip shot hardware, a hardtail bridge, locking tuners. It's got a maple bolt-on neck with a maple fretboard, black slash inlays, all that good stuff. And the other one, the other Stardust prototype that'll be there is a, it is matte black all over. Well, the body is not because, I'm sorry, the neck is not because it's maple and so it's a bolt-on. So we kept that with a satin finish. Didn't bother painting that a color because I always thought that kind of looks, that can look a little interesting. What is the minimum order for outsourcing Korea? Don't worry about that, but we've got that covered, and that's good. And I'm glad that the price point is something that'll work for you. Looking at working with my current dealers on getting these in stores, looking at adding a few, also chatting with a distributor in the UK, so we can get some of those guitars over into the UK and into stores there. And there will always be the option where you can just buy them direct from me too. So all of that is going to be happening. Pre-orders in my, I've been planning on doing pre-orders like February 1st. We might have to push it back until the 15th, but that's only just because I need to get some stuff on the website done, but I'm pretty confident that I've got most of it done. So we should be good to go for the 1st of February. And looking pretty forward to that. I think it's going to be really cool. And I wish I had the prototypes here with me. They're in transit to the NAMM show at the moment, but we will do some live streaming and you should be able to see them. Well, you will be able to see them. So look for that. Also on Thursday of the NAMM show, I don't know if they're going to stream it live, but I will be part of a panel discussion at the Reverb booth with some really cool guests. So we'll share that later. And yeah, so I just wanted to check in. Still very much alive. And let's see. Oh, great guitars. Someday, bro, I'll buy mine. Well, Luis, I hope that you know, maybe there's something in the conspiracy series that will help you make that purchase a little bit quicker. But thank you nonetheless. So that's pretty much all I got for now. I will say, and like I generally say when people mention the lack of videos on the YouTube channel, there's a ton more content on the Facebook page because it's generally a lot easier for me to do that there. Although now, as I mentioned earlier, with the functionality of being able to live stream to YouTube, that we'll probably be able to do a little bit more of that sort of thing. But you know, all the old, you know, building videos and stuff like that, I don't plan to continue those videos just because I just don't have the time or the bandwidth really to do it anymore. So they're still there. But yeah, anyway, I can hang out if anybody has a couple of questions. I'm working on my list of things to pack and the stuff that I've got to pick up when I'm shipping all my stuff to Grover's, because he was really nice and said, yeah, you can just ship your stuff here, no problem. So thanks. Okay, so no questions. Thanks for watching. I promise to do better about not being a stranger, and if you are going to be again at the NAMM show, come say hi. Booth 2840 with the ever delightful, never spiteful Perry Ormsby of Ormsby Guitars, and those fun little guys at the Guitar Strap Company. They're not really little guys, but I guess, well, maybe in comparison to me because I'm a little bit taller, so whatever. Who cares? See you then. Talk to you later. How do I end this? Let's see. Do I click the X? Who knows? We'll find out. Yes, I want to stop streaming. Let's click